So I think persons don't understand the levels of your mental health or how depression can really turn somebody from 100 to 0. Yeah.
Said to young ladies.
I don't have no advice for anybody but myself. And something that I go by is that if I know I'm not interested in you, I'm not gonna take it things because I feel like that is deception. And I mean, when you hurt somebody, when somebody's hurt, a lot of things can stir up from hurt. Anger, fury, like all those those bad things. People cannot sit down and think bad about. Like if you hurt somebody and they feel like they take it to them head seriously, them can really go into a space of depression and want to try to hurt you. So that's not something we practice. If I don't want you, I'm not taking it.
That is another one. You know hear that one there again? One man named Peter and Denise that if I'm Denise sick 2 times and him take care of Denise. Denise want left him now and go sell okra down at Uchi.
Yeah, Natasha? Yeah, about Dennis and Peter's story? Yes, sir, but it's still on Facebook, Yeah, the police didn't let him.
Him say you can go tell them come here go kill your Denise. Yeah. Me are the last man you go heard.
Oh yeah, cause I think I did hear some part of this too. I see Cecile. Yeah. Me I can call my sources, them no can't hide. So Cecile said apparently the man did want to pay for all sorts of medical bills for her. So it was a case of him a minor.
But she lived with him, but he's very violent. Yeah. So she decided to walk away from the relationship. However, he was not having it.
Yeah, but how is it just so in a sense where like the timing kind of just off. As the man don't pay all of these medical bills, like you feel like nothing.
But you like use a male advocate.
No. But I am very passionate about. I feel like women they take advantage of men with their sexual, Yeah, like we just feel like nobody bait into a society until they say, we must make man take care of we, and like I feel like people make it go to them too far. Man must take care of you, but man where you're married to, not just man just take up themselves and take care of you. I don't feel like that's a thing so. And now that the young people them feel like it's something we must happen, it's an obligation. If you like me, you must take care of me. And you must mind me. And I feel like that is the mentality that the young person is nowadays, like they're supposed to have.
But with all the ways, and that is true, that not give no man the right for one kill a lady.
That is true. But at the same time, people don't understand mentally what somebody go through after being hurt. And there's a lot of things people and the devil use and work on the hurt where people hurt you. And in turn, they just develop this certain level of anger where abandonment issues, and then you just come and play upon them abandonment issues. Them just, I don't know, like there's a lot of persons who have, as I say, abandonment issues, and when somebody leaves them in a certain way, it trigger them off. And when somebody trigger off certain insecurities in you feel it bring you down to a certain level. And I'm no psychologist, so this is just something I'm thinking that probably I go through somebody's mind. It can really mess you up mentally and make you do things where you would have never normally considered for do. Even though it's not right, to yourself you feel like it's justified.
Oh, you feel?
Exactly. So you feel like say, alright, so them not care about me enough, so them try to hurt me. Well, them hurt me mentally, and why different for me hurt them physically.
That's why some people cut them wrists. Because it's a form of getting rid of the pain. But lately now the enemy start tell them say get rid of her, because if you cut yourself, she's still out there happy. So get rid of she, and some of them end up and get rid of themselves. Because when some of them finally realize what they did, them just cannot live with themselves. So we know that this is spiritual. But what would you say to somebody now when them hurt and all of what you said them go through might lead them to that, instead of taking the violent route?
I mean, some people might say this cliche, but prayer helps. Like, if I'm in a state of depression, I need to pray about it, and I do business. And prayer don't mean you're gonna ask, oh Jesus, no, you just talk to God. But then you don't need to have a relationship with God for no say kind of sit down and talk freely. Like, oh, we have a conversation like this, no. And it will actually make you feel better. Normally, when I was going through, like, me, no, I want to say me in a depression, but I don't want to nice it up. But when my friends graduated last year and I did not graduate, I was depressed. Not depressed to the point where I couldn't do schoolwork or I couldn't, but mentally I was depressed, and I wouldn't see it that it was affecting like studies and the fact that I couldn't remember stuff, but it was, it was there. Subconsciously it was there. And I had to sit down and really talk to God, sit down, but sometimes I can't talk, but just listen to music, and the music speak, when me want probably to say to God. And I just sit down and make that. So I feel like, and in that state, I could have chose to drop out of school. I could have just decided I can't bother no more. But God. And some young persons might feel like say God not necessary, but it's necessary. To me. I what if I think me that can fight through men. So I think persons don't understand the levels of your mental health, or how depression can really turn somebody from 100 to 0. Yeah.
Jason true over here.
Yeah.
So but
I never reached 0 for I would have tried to take my life, but there's a lot of simple things that could damage somebody physically. And going through semester 2, I feel like I wasn't learning anything at the beginning, but I didn't do one not going to class, not do nothing. And I was just there going through the motion. And I think it was Sister Sudine who called and she prayed for me and everything. And I tell you, it was like a breakthrough. Like, I did all of my mid semesters. I get 14 out of 16. 8 out of 10. I mean, I don't know how me do it, because me I said, but I don't go on the class and I think they learn nothing. But God. And I know it's not just me, because there was something blocking me mentally, and I was not aware that it probably was me being in a state of depression or whatever it was mentally. And prayer, God sent somebody to pray for me. I mean, I tell you, say, I go off with it when she started praying and everything. And it was like a weight or a cloud lifted off of me. Yeah, so a lot of things when.
But yes, this goes to say that we parents can have our young ladies around us and they're going through depressions and we don't even know.
Yeah.
So why you only don't reach out to our parents?
It wasn't something that I think that I would, like as I said, it was something subconscious, because in myself I was thinking that I'm okay, and I probably just I said, "Nah, learn." You understand me? I said probably the course is probably too rough, and me I take it to my head too hard. So, but it was stemming from the fact that my friends graduated and left, and I was left behind. And so I had to deal with it with me and God. And I think I did not aware you probably, well, maybe you probably could have helped her.
That's the same
to
thing.
talk about either.
You prefer God send somebody, so you know you was hearing.
Yeah, and I felt like me and him was, did that in a dialogue, and that was helping me enough. So I didn't need, and it was just a matter of time for when, I just needed to break through it, and he would give me the strength to do that. And I believed, and that stayed with me. And when it happened, and it was very overwhelming that me never tell nobody, and me myself probably never know. And yeah, he's always on time.
Okay. Alright, that's a good one.
The different things that we talk when I listen to there.
I see.
That's them from mix up. All of them something that comes down to this. But I definitely, to tie in back with everything, I definitely feel like.
Hi, say hi. Tell them about your channel. Yeah. Alright.
Just shout out the name.
Queen Tasha on YouTube.
Yeah. Yes, guys, go over there and show her some love. She's my church sister, and her channel name is Queen Tasha, and she sings on it and worship and stuff like that. A young girl doing her thing. She's also pursuing a career in nursing. Amen. Yeah, so wrap it up now, please.
Yeah, so I feel like don't hurt people because they normally say hurt people hurt people. So if you intentionally hurting somebody, like as in what in the case of what happened or what allegedly happened, person is taking men things and knowing in the back of their heads that they don't want them. I think you should be upfront and make them know what is what. Alright, so this is where we're at, this is what I want, this is what I'm taking from the relationship. This is the basis of it. And so at the end of the day, if they do probably reach a stage where they probably want something else, as a man, I think they would, be well enough to say, all right, I feel like no, we know where the relationship is start, but I am here, and you can let them know that no one doesn't need it. And if a man really try to hurt you after that, that is just something in just I don't know.
Yeah, because
you need to go to Jesus.
Yeah, men will just don't take rejection, even from women don't take no from them, and so just the rejection alone will make them hurt. So
Yeah, that I know. We just have a prayer, but people as in everybody where you see, you must get
Queen.
contact with and try to have a relationship. Because honestly, some people are crosses, plain and simple, and in every crisis you must step up. God ain't never gonna need nothing but negative. Yeah, alright. So, but some people are some big everybody that you see them and you meet them and you say a nice face, but you don't know what them a draw come in a closet behind them. Yeah, you know the personality and them. Ask God about some of them and love certain people. You see certain people and they might look cute. Love them alone. Put out one big dirty crosses. Run away. Run the other way. You see God, you don't know, but God sees everything. And if you say put him name before God, but no, and God knows him. He might want them look at dirty crosses, man. There, he not make you attracted to him. No.
We were talking about the devil and all the religious people. When I was listening to the call between Denise and Peter, and they were talking, and it just
Hurt.
anger.
Yes.
But as he progressed in speaking, it became so real. And they can start meaning it now. They can become so convicted. Sometimes it's like, at first, now there's a door that was open spiritually, and they'll say, alright, now go take a little time and come in.
And him just let him in and say,
just
come
let
in,
him
invite
share
him.
now. And everything, and just like get so convicted.
Yeah.
So even, I was listening to the man so really wrong, it was a joke.
Yeah, but sometimes some people show you them colors, but them do it so subtle. And they laugh about it and you say, oh, maybe I must joke in my run, but me not run certain joke. And if people are gonna run certain joke with you and you not like it, you make them know so you see for that type of person that they be, because you have some men probably they run and you probably do a little something and they say, say when I pay them give the door like them they laugh and say, say if you left me that killer door.
I laugh and yeah, I look
Me I take you serious. Me I take you serious.
They will show us signs from before, but you would find them out as red flags till when time it actually starts. Like an physically abusive man. Him probably the animal run joke and him probably you do something, probably just slap you and just laugh and say and they start say, oh, I joke, but when time start
that we are to be too sensitive to, so like people can't really rap with you in a certain way. But I mean, you're supposed to just, be vigilant.
Yeah, you're supposed to
be
vigilant the situation and say, him is a microaggression.
Because they gonna stop prep on the young woman even they gonna stop doing it. And I feel like they're trying, like the devil want try to a point where women are now trying to hurt men. And right now that is the road that some women are leading to. Say I better me hurt you than you hurt me.
True.
But I just feel like we're supposed to take extra precautions on the persons that we are coming into contact with, because all of this women violence against women, it is getting out of hand. And even though some women are provoking the men, at the same time, it gives you no right to go and kill somebody's girl child. It gives you no right to try and harm somebody. I mean, words are only words, and even though it might can break you down, words can kill you. And you can always build yourself up back from a mental breakdown, right? Somebody can have a mental breakdown now and be good in the next 10 minutes, but they can't reverse that. They can't reverse that. That is permanent. So.
Okay. So this is our young people speaking. That was Cassia, Janielle, Natasha, and Daniela in the back. So guys, you can close off for me, please.
Right. So thanks guys for watching Chilling with Lady D. Like, comment, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Please don't bash me on my opinion. Like that this is my, opinion
Watch the
and views
ads.
on certain things. So you can tell me about yours and we can be friendly in the comments. Okay?
Yes, remember to watch, like, share, and subscribe. Enjoy myself.
Alright. Yes guys. So we start out as joke first and then them getting at them reasons. So
Joke about the situation,
no, but they were just being say them a trouble me, say them get the news from me, which me get it off of YouTube. So alright. Bye, peace out. Yeah.